All right. So today we're going to be learning the clarinet.
Yay.
Amazing. So first, after you're done with your water, I'm going to show you the individual pieces of the clarinet. So the first thing that you want to draw your attention to is the mouthpiece. This is the mouthpiece with the cap. You can take this off.
Okay.
There are a lot of important parts to the mouthpiece, but the most important is the ligature, which is the metal part right here that keeps the reed on your mouthpiece.
Okay.
So the first thing you want to do is take your reed and put it in your mouth while I talk to you. You want to make sure that it's sufficiently wet before you play it, otherwise it's not going to vibrate. Then, when you're putting your reed on your mouthpiece, you don't want to go at it from below because you're going to chip your reed on the ligature. So take your ligature off completely. And is your reed pretty wet? Okay. So you're going to want to take your reed and place it on your mouthpiece with 2 different colors of wood on it. You don't want all exposed wood, you just want half exposed wood.
Okay.
So you want to take it and you want to have a little strip of black on the top. So you don't want it to go completely over. And you want to make sure it's lined up on the bottom with the matte space. You see how it's like a matte as opposed to shiny?
Yeah.
And then you think you're set?
Yeah.
So hold it with your left thumb and then take your right hand and place the ligature on top, making sure that the metal doesn't touch any of the exposed wood. Now before you screw it in tighter, are you like, do you have a little strip of black? Like, are you centered on the bottom? You think you're good?
Yep.
All right, and then you can just tighten it to a level of security, but not like super tight, not like intense.
Okay.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Okay, the next thing you want to do, let's put our case down, is take out this guy. This is the barrel. So you're going to want to put your mouthpiece on, making sure not to touch the reed or anything. So take it like this and place it on the barrel. If you need any cork grease, I can also give that to you. Perfect. So now you have your mouthpiece and your barrel. The next thing I'm going to show you is how to make a sound.
Okay.
So the first thing you're going to do is curl your bottom lip over your bottom teeth, like this, and place it on the bottom of your reed. I'm sorry, the middle of your reed. Then you're going to want to bite down with your top teeth. So before we make a sound, I want you to repeat after me. I'm going to be a French cow saying the word moo. Moo.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I believe you understand my sentiment. Okay, next, curl your lip over your teeth, place it on the middle of the reed, and bite your bottom teeth down. Top teeth down. And now you're going to want to say poo. Okay. It's okay. So what you're going to want to do, there are 3 things that you want to do. First, take your mouth and treat it like a drawstring bag so that there's pressure on all sides. Next, you want to make sure that your corners are out and you're not putting your mouth like that around your reed. Lastly, when you try to make a sound, I'm going to touch your face so that it's going to get relaxed. Great. Now say poo so that you're tonguing it. You're going to want to touch the tip of your tongue to the tip of the reed. Fast air. Think of warm air. Warm, fast air. Great. So now I'm going to do a couple of exercises. If you can't get sounds out, that's okay. Sometimes it's easier to make a sound on the clarinet. So now we're going to put the rest of our clarinet together. So we'll put this down, making sure that the reed doesn't touch anything on the bottom. And take out the 2 largest pieces for me. Okay. So I want you to hold the piece that has 2 pieces of cork in your right hand. Good job. Now, in order to know how to put your clarinet together, there are 3 exposed bits of cork on the 2 large pieces.
Mhm.
You want to attach the end with no cork to the other piece with the keys, like the keys closest to it.
Okay.
Making sure that the holes are lined up.
Okay.
Oh, great. Next, we will get our barrel. I'm sorry, our bell. This is our bell.
Mhm.
And you can take it and put it on the opposite end of the clarinet to the logo. So generally, you'll be able to see like the keys are like pointing down, but you don't want to put it where the logo is because it's where the mouthpiece goes and it just won't fit. So other end. Let me know if you need any cork grease.
All good.
Okay. Lastly, we can put on our mouthpiece and barrel. Making sure that the whole of the ligature lines up with the keys, with the holes on the clarinet. Great. And then an extra security to make sure that it's lined up correctly is to turn it around, making sure that the thumb hole is lined up with your reed. You good?
Yes.
Great. So now that our clarinet's together, first I'm going to show you how to hold it, and then we're going to try to make a sound again.
Okay.
So, taking your right hand, place your thumb underneath this thumb rest on the back, and then there are 3 open holes on the front. Next, you're going to take your left hand and put your left thumb on this thumb hole back here, and place your 3 fingers on the holes in the front. Great. Now, lift all of the fingers on your right hand, but keep these down, making sure that the holes are covered, because if they're not, air will escape. So now, try again, relax your face, drawstring back, and make the sound poo.
Yep.
If you want, it might be easier. Yeah, only pinch. So this is a B. Fantastic. This is actually an E. I'm a liar. This is an E.
Okay.
So now we're going to do some repetition exercises. One second. Just going to adjust my ligature a little bit. I'm going to be all set. You're doing a great job. Okay.
Yep.
You're good. It's good. I squeaked too. Killing it. It's okay. Make sure all the holes are covered. Killing it. So now, just some attention to the squeaking. A couple of reasons for you squeaking might be A, too much air. So try and think slow, warm air, because that'll raise your soft palate and make it a little bit easier. So can you try playing? Great. Now we're going to do some more repetition. Sorry, before I do that, keep the beat in your feet. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we can go a little slower. whenever. Go. Now listen to me play the whole thing, and we're going to do it together. One, two, ready, go. Guess what? You just learned
played a
hot
song.
cross buns.